around the jungle area to get the buff, but then it's going to stay like that for the time being. The rest of the members of LOUVRE SG is hovering around in their own areas. Most likely also another 2-1 strat.
I like the proxy coming here by Mystic Burden. We're going to see Royal ZY here on that landslot will be coming and dissuading them for it. But the damage is already done. We saw that, you know, the first wave crashed into the tower, forcing them to be out there.
And I do believe that if they want to do the proxy lanes, they have the better advantage because they have a very tanky setup. Oh my goodness! Look at the Diggy in a close slither of death. And he will survive and will teleport back to the base. You can see that LOUVRE CZ with the high loss, and of course KYZ, the marksman of LOUVRE SG, using the Irritel as well to put some pressure in the Arkai Kagura lane. Royal Z with Fuja, the assassins in the mid lane will battle it out, hopefully to catch somebody off guard and getting the first blood in the attention.
We have 25 seconds left before Turtle spawns. We saw in the previous game, LOUVRE had prioritized quite heavily over it. Here we're going to see Alpha getting the gold buff that's there. That's a right target to have it on. Ashi makes himself up, makes himself known in the bottom lane, so they know where Natalia is. And back up top, it looks like they're trying to go in for the next bit. After all, Turtle is there and will be up in the next 1 second.
You know what's the fun part? Like, if you're Natalia there, it keeps you guessing. Like, he has the position revealed, but
where within the circle? Yeah.
Yes, that's why it's like very hard. It's like a guessing game. And it's not easy because you kind of figure out where he's going to attack, and that's where Natalia comes in as like the mobility drone. He sees the map.
Mobility drone, I love the KBC.
Yep.
What an apt way of describing it. We're going to see back up top here. There's going to be engaged out here. KZ might be taken down. Kagura does not quite have the damage to finish it off, but Skyway is there with Diggy to slow things out. Back in the mid lane, we're going to see that Royal ZY here, perhaps almost being caught out there by Natalia. Sorry, by Karina. And they have started off Turtle already.
Sorry, the Lord kill. The Turtle kill. My bad.
The Turtle kill. Skyway here does get silenced out, but Ashi does receive lots of damage. It will dissuade them from coming in. Back down here to the last bit already. Will it be stolen away? No, it does not. Good attempt. Does pay for it with his life. No, does manage to escape. The great escape is going. Then he will be able to move away from this. CZ will be there to be protecting him. Good scouting to make sure that he is not being spotted out and isolated.
And this time around, LOUVRE SG knows that there's a backup plan. If they did not steal the turtle, they will move away. The Lancelot, like you said, the great escape, dodging everywhere, and even though that Natalia in Ashi wants to like wait for it or go for him, just be careless, he just hits back to the turret and just teleports away.
We also see that right here, even though it's 0-0, there is still a 1,300 goal lead from Mystic Burden. This is because they have been in lane more often and clearing it up. And what you're seeing out here is that right now in the bottom lane, for instance, nobody is there. But we are going to find Royal ZY does get caught out here, will be the victim to the first blood. That is Lancelot being removed, and that is unfortunately troubling news for them.
And we talk about how, you know, LOUVRE SG plays this in terms of getting teamfights, getting out of their lanes, but they're not getting enough farm. Gold XP is not in their hands, and they gold XP is not in their hands, and they don't control or secure lane.
That's why they have a 2,000 goal lead now already, and starting to build this lead even further up ahead with the first tower going down in that bottom lane. If they can stop Lancelot from dealing damage, which is exactly what they're doing next, this will be the end of it. One last hit, will it happen? Yes, it will come through. Helkin gets it. Ashi will move away, and Alpha unfortunately will not be able to chase it out. It looks like the bait is successful. No. The silence does go out, unfortunately. The blade does not quite hit. Hango's coming in, pushing him out. Really beautifully done. Executed as a team. And Lancelot is deleted off the map. Once again, the bottom lane turret will go down. And back up top, it's only the first turret. Nernas will try his very best to defend it, but it will not be enough. The Jukes will not save him. And CZ gets the kill on that.
Uh-oh, Helkut with Zorn coming in, and he's not going to take down CZ now because we all know that High Loss is one of the Supreme tanks. He has a lot of HP, especially with the mana pool that he has in him. But here's the thing now. Mystic Burden won that team fight. They got the turret even though Kagura is down for a few seconds. And look at the whole team going in with early objectives. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are watching this, the early objectives of the turtle kills does matter. And Karina killing off already the turtle, giving the assassins of Mystic Burden that goal advantage. And it's fun to see how Mystic Burden follow up with MYA's tree setup with the 3 assassins, and it turns out they actually work pretty well compared to Mysterious Assassin's trees lineup in terms of the assassin's role.
Well, it's simply because the assassins are being allowed to dominate across the map. They are also individually all getting kills. And that's what's really helping out. See, Natalia, Karina are both getting kills. Kagura is the only one a little bit further behind. But we also see that Hellcat, each of them, 1 kill each.
Nice.
However, if one starts pulling ahead, that's when we're going to start to see the deficit coming through. Alpha is unfortunately locked up away. And we have more than enough damage to be ending this with 3 members there. A 3v1 is not a fair fight. Archie here might go down in the end, but still will be able to be safe. The smoke screen will buy some time. But will the juke will be enough? Archie does not find it. We're going to see Irrital with the move attack command be able to remove it out. LOUVRE here now will get consolation prizes, which is the bottom turret, to start equalizing the goal. But that's still a 4,000 bridge that he needs to cross.
It was a good fight actually, taking down 1 turret, 2 enemy heroes while losing 1 for your own. But again, still a very similar gap. They have to close this down and perhaps to catch MTB off guard. Mystic Burden, if they are a bit confident, they will go inside their lanes and stuff, and you will have to punish them.
Kuja did play Cyclops before this, and now looks like you're going to find in the next one there. Kuja this time around still deathless, 1, 0, and 2. Hoping to still ride the whistle wave in the end. Back up top, it looks like they're waiting for the fight. Hellcat has turned on its ultimate. The night vision. Skyway will be bursted down. Wow, that was a quick aggression. At the same time here, Nana's getting another kill. CZ now being pushed against the wall. The rest of the team is coming up there. But will it be enough? A 3v1. The flicker across the wall will be good enough to save him for now. But at the same time, it looks like Lancelot is waiting just by Lord. Oh, what is... Lancelot does get spotted out, silenced, and instantly deleted.
And this is bad because LOUVRE SG has lost their assassin, their damage output hero. And now Mystic Burden will go in for the Lord. I think there is no contestants for this Lord here. And Mystic Burden will continue their dominance. Both Alpha and Irrital might have to fall back because this is going to be deadly. Look at that. It's a murder going on in Mystic Burden's house because LOUVRE SG...
It's not just a murder. This is like a massacre.
Somebody's call 911 right now, Sudo. Can you go and call?
Yes, I will go and call 911. We need to call emergency services. We need to call the hospital because people, the bodies are strewn. And this is just, it's unfortunately going out of the hands of LOUVRE SG. Mystic Burden really showing how they're outclassing them and why they were, so deserving of having the highest spot within the earlier playoffs.
And like I said, Archie being one of the mobility drones, just scanning around places, making it so hard to catch off guard by LOUVRE SG's heroes. And it feels like he's the most annoying character to deal with. But you're not forgetting Karina, you're not forgetting Kagura, you're not forgetting Hellcat, all damage output bursting and killing off.
It's just layers of damage. It's an onion, really. It's an onion. It makes you cry. It makes you cry. Each layer you peel forward, you go like, I'm almost reaching the core of the team. I think I can do it, but you're just crying there in tears at the end of it because you realize the deeper you go, the more painful it becomes. Right now, on that final tier 3 towers, Lord is left up there, but will he be able to mount up the defense?
Natalia in the middle of the turret right now. Both.
We're going to see Hummer jumps in, does get stunned out, will get pulled back as well. Good defense being placed out here, but the tower damage has already been done. Lord does get taken down. Mid and top falls. Now in the bottom, Karina and Natalia will be doing it. LOUVRE SG will not be able to stop this onslaught, unfortunately. And the final nail into the coffin does get put. Base is completely obliterated. Nuclear warfare has come across. None of the buildings are surviving.
If you notice, there's only like a 1 minute gap for all 3 turrets to be taken down.
And it's a 10,000 goal lead. The 3 towers just really solidified it all. It's not really about kills. 8-4 this time around. But still, that 10,000 goal lead is massive. Looking at the items very quickly.
It looks like that LOUVRE SG can't even build most of their core items, even though Iritel does have
I'm
the
confused.
critical from that.
3 people build armor boots when there's a Kagura Hellcat
With magic, right?
that are doing so
Yes.
well, and Karina is there as well.
It's gonna be tough here. In terms of paper, or what we are seeing right now, the defenses are no longer there already, and it's gonna be tough. My goodness, looking at that, the massacre comes in. LOUVRE SG, unfortunately, they are in the very brink.
We're going to see here the Pamir in the end. Skyway will be the one to be taken.